All right, everybody. Now we have Anthony Albanese, the Australian Prime Minister, versus Donald J. Trump. Donald, I think I'm going to kick your ass, Donald, and pick him off.
I don't know. I think you're going right back down under.
Mate, I'm telling you now, you are in trouble. Us Australians are way better at sport than you Americans. We are a solid sporting nation, Donald.
Well, it looks like he needs a lot of backup balls. I don't know if you're seeing this, but he needs a lot
That's
of balls.
all we do, Donald, is sport in our country. So let's see how you go, because I know you're a golfer, Donald. You are a golfer, Donald, and you swing the wrong way. You swing like that, because you're a golfer. And we do also know, Donald, you do swing the wrong way in a number of things.
I just won against Tiger Woods, the great Tiger Woods.
Well, I don't know about that. Did he give you a bit of a handicap, did he?
No, as a matter of fact, I broke his legs.
Oh, poor Tiger. He's always been through enough already with that car accident he had, so be nice to him, all right? Here we go.
Right,
Let's see how good you are, because you do a golf swing. See, that's a golf swing, Donald. That's a dink, but there's a golf swing, mate. And we know that you swing the wrong way in a number of things in your life, and you can take that to how you hear it, everybody.
It seems like a bunch of stuff conjured up by the media.
Fake news, hey, Donald.
It's a lot of fake news.
Here we go. Anthony Albanese here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Prime Minister of Australia.
So, Anthony, where's Australia? Where's that?
Well, typical Americans, Donald. Typical Americans. All they do is think about themselves, and they just think about their own 50 states, and that's all. That's their world history. American world history is all about America, USA. You wouldn't have a clue where any countries are. Do you know how many countries there are in the world, Donald? Do you actually know that?
About 2 or 3.
Yeah, exactly. It's 195 to be exact, Donald. Because Australia counts them, where it's 195 countries, Donald, and you Americans just think there's 50 states. That's all you think about. That's all the kids study at school. So I want you, now you're coming in a president again, all right? I want you to start to educate your children on Australia and the rest of the world.
My children,
not just America.
My children are going to be so educated, and you know, one thing is Australia's just a big playpen for kangaroos, and I'm going to go there and I'm going to make Trump steaks with kangaroo steaks. Can you believe it? It's going to be delicious.
See? Typical American, bloody violent. You're violent, you want to eat our kangaroos now. All right? You leave our kangaroos alone.
We're going to put them to sleep first. They're going to sleep first.
Oh, that's very kind of you, mate. You be nice to those kangaroos. Now let's see this pickleball's going, because I know you're a golfer, Donald, and I'm a tennis player, Donald. Do you know that I'm a tennis player? And, you know, I say where, because all the paparazzi will come around. In fact, one day, I actually play a Division 8 badge competition in Sydney. I'm not going to say where, because I'll have these cameras all over me, right? But one day, this bloody wanker, you know what he did?
Oh.
I was trying to enjoy my tennis. Yeah, I was trying to enjoy my tennis, Donald. I was trying to enjoy my tennis on a Saturday afternoon, right? The working week is Monday to Friday, right? 9 to 5. Correct?
Some would say that.
Yeah. That's the well, for me it's not quite that much, but generally it's 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. I'm going to tennis. Come here, let's tell people. I went to bloody tennis. I'm trying to enjoy. Of course, I have a good partner because I'm the Prime Minister. They give me the best partner in Division 8 badge. You know,
It wasn't me, but it was the best partner. I don't know about that.
Well, you
could.
could, Donald. You're a golfer, mate. You're a golfer. You think you're a golfer anyway. I know you tried to take on Joe Biden the other day, but anyway, I was at the badge. I'll tell you what happened there. I'll get Joe in a minute to talk about that.
Yep.
But look, I was at my badge, and this bloody wanker yelled out, "Hey, Albo!" Because Anthony Albanese, for you Americans probably don't even know there is a Prime Minister. It's, by the way, it's called Prime Minister, Donald, not President. It's equal. It's equal still.
Okay.
It's just a different name. It's like we have summer
really
opposite
weird
your
name.
summer.
They speak
We
really
drive on the other
strange.
side of the road. You know, things like that. We drive the other side of the road. So we do the opposite to you wankers, America. But anyway, so I was playing my game, and I was winning, so I had a really good partner. And this bloody wanker yells out, "Hey, Albo, aren't you meant to be running the country?" That's what he yelled at me. And I said, "Mate,
if there's anyone who knows you need to do golf to make a place good, that's me."
Well, you know, golf's a bit for older people, mate. You know, tennis is a bit more vigorous for us younger ones. I know you're getting pretty old, Donald, but us younger ones still run around on a tennis court, and that's why we're trying to pick a ball so you can't run very much.
Do you want to see something old? I'll bring something old out right now. Joe,
Joe.
They need you,
Joe.
Joe.
Oh, Joe Biden. I'll beat him in pickleball as well. I'm telling you.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, g'day, Joe. How are you, mate?
Everybody
I'm
good?
Anthony Albanese, Australian Prime Minister.
How's the family?
Oh, they're great. Thanks very much.
Get my Christmas letter? I gave you a Christmas letter.
No.
It's made out of recycled paper, so America can be healthy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's
That's very
all.
well. That's what emails are for, really, Joe. Do you know what an email is? You don't need to send letters anymore because it saves paper, mate. It saves the trees. So we send an email, mate. It's a new technology that you
Okay.
maybe you didn't know about it because you're getting a bit on, so you may not have known about these emails. I know Hillary Trump knows a lot about emails. I know about that and how to delete them, but
She's a good guy.
she's a good guy.
Right.
Well, she had one of those transfers or what?
She's been very close in talks with the Caitlyn Jenners of the world.
Oh, so she's gone that way too. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a
Well,
shame.
Bill
It's a
says
shame.
she always had one
Yeah.
in between the legs, but it hasn't come out since.
Yeah, well,
just
that's
recently.
yeah. Well, Bill knows about stuff like that as well. But anyway, yeah, we're going to bring Bill in one day actually as well, and get Bill and Hillary out here to play pickleball with us as well. But Joe, do you know actually where Australia is? Because I just remind you, I'm
Australia's-
Anthony Albanese.
Australia's in
The
that.
Australian Prime Minister.
I know
That's
you.
equal to president that you were just in the last 4 years.
You're my
If you
nephew.
remember that, Joe. No, I'm not your nephew. We can't be related, Joe. I'm an Australian. You are an American.
So that
Joe,
means
Joe, you're an American. USA, United States
I'm a-
America. Right? You know, oh, Joe, seriously, mate. Have you had too many hits to the head or what? Or did you do martial arts or something? What's going on?
I tell you one thing. I see a bird in the distance, and it looks like it could be one of my ancestors.
Oh,
That's all I
It's that
know.
old, is it, Joe?
It's probably an Australian bird.
Well, it's a long way to travel, isn't it, from over
Oh.
there? But, you know, we have Qantas, by the way, is our
Agree,
bird.
disagree.
Our great airline. Never had an accident. Fantastic airline. Qantas, number one.
You
know
know,
what I mean?
you know about. That's a great Qantas.
Qantas, yeah, that's an airline, Joe.
Qantas.
That's
Well,
how I got here.
No.
to America.
Qantas is a form of physics.
It's
And
quantum. I think you're getting mixed up, Joe. I think you're getting a
Okay.
little bit about that quantum physics. I think you're thinking about.
Well, as far as bombs
yeah.
go, we're not going to explode anybody right now.
Well, I think that's very kind of you. I think that's kind of it. I know Donald's getting a bit toey, and you know, there's other wanker Putin is out there as well, and Kim Jong Uns and all those kind of people. There's some very weird people in the world. Oh, I'm telling you now, everybody, really, the only sane people in the world are really Australians at the moment, mate. Us Australians, we got it worked out.
There's a really competent lady I want to introduce you.
Okay, who's that?
My running mate Kamala.
Kamala. Oh, Kamala Harris. Yeah, well, g'day, Kamala. How are you? I'm Anthony Albanese.
One of them
I'm the Australian Prime Minister. I'm higher than you because you were only Vice President. So Prime Minister is higher than a Vice President, Kamala. Just to let you know.
That's a funny play on word. I'm talking. There's a lot of word salads happening right now. It's getting mixed up and tossed all around America. But these Australians, they're brilliant.
Yeah, we
Okay,
are.
I will
We
give
are.
you that.
Yeah, well,
I
particularly
will
me.
give you that
Particularly me,
because-
because I'm Anthony Albanese and I'm the Australian Prime Minister, and I'm brilliant. I'm telling you. I smashed him in the last election. I'm telling you, and I'm going to smash him in the next election, and I'm going to smash all you guys in pickleball because I'm a tennis player, and that helps in pickleball.
I love tennis.
I can't swing as much as non-volleys, and they have this thing called the non-volley zone. That's that thing there. That means you can't volley, Kamala. You can't volley in the non-volley zone. Do you know what that means?
You can't
First
play
of all, let me
volleyball.
show you what a volley is. That's a volley. Now in tennis, we were allowed to go like that and
This guy
really
is very
smash the guy,
strong.
right? But unfortunately, I would have lost the
Big
point.
muscles.
Well, unfortunately, I would have lost the point because I hit the net.
Okay.
But I'm telling you now, in tennis, mate, we would get up there and we would just crack those Americans like that. But
We're gonna
unfortunately,
use
we
him
can't
as
do
one of-
that in pickleball, this stupid game. You have to be 7 foot back. I can't even hit anybody.
I think I want to make you the entire Defense Department. Just this guy.
So now I have to stand here,
Albanese.
and I'm not allowed to step in here unless the ball bloody bounces. This bloody little, what's that called? The little dink thing. Yeah, jeez. I want to
Dinkity-doo-dah.
smash them, mate. I want to smash them like they do on the tennis court.
Dinkity-doo.
You know, so tennis, so much more than pickleball, mate. Yeah, we're belting the ball a million miles an hour. How are you pickleballers now with all these modern paddles now, right? They're getting more spin and more power. And they're
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
about banning some of these bloody paddles because you're starting to really hit people.
I think it
I
felt
saw that
so
John Benz the
good.
other day. Is John Benz, is that his name?
John
Benz, the #1 player in the world. I saw him smack one at Dong Quang, whatever his name is. He smacked him real hard, I'm telling you. Because he reckons, John Benz reckons that Quang Dong tried to hit him.
He was
And he
going
said,
straight-
I'm going to show that youngster a thing or two. And Dong Quang, I think it is, he came from tennis background. He's just a young fella, up and comer, little one of those upstart kind of guys, you know. Then they're pretty good, you know. And he's pretty good. I've seen. He's got a lot of power. But he was trying to hit Ben, right?
Yeah.
And Colin playing their last match together, apparently, right? For the moment, anyway. But yeah, John Collins, that's his name. John Collins and John Benz. They were playing together, apparently the brothers. And this Quang Dongy was smacking these balls at him, and then Ben got the shits, mate. He got the absolute shit. He smacked this ball. I'll show you this. He just went, bam! He went, bam! As hard as he can.
Straight for the noggin.
Straight to the noggin. But Dong Quang started to duck down a bit, you know, and it may nearly hit him in the face, but it didn't. But I reckon that's his fault for ducking down.
That's why we use eye protection.
That's
Pickleball
very,
is
very
so
important.
Safe. So
Come on.
safe.
Yeah, it's better be safe than sorry, Kamala.
I've seen people with detached eyeballs and heads from pickleballs, and this is in my community of San Francisco.
Oh, it's a
They're
dangerous
very
game, mate. You know, like it's a bit of a mix
So
now of it's not just a mix of ping pong and tennis, it's a mix of martial arts as well.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
martial arts, tennis, and ping pong now.
It is.
Yeah, they're hitting each other. And they call it a body bag. I don't like that expression personally.
No.
I think
it's-
that's a bit
it's
rude.
trigger warning.
In Australia, we call it tagging somebody or tubing them. We call it a
Tubing
tube. In tennis, we used to call it a tube.
That
We
sounds
tube you.
very sexual.
Like that.
I don't know.
We tube. Oh, sorry, Camilla. I should have touched that. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
Hello?
Don't show my wife this. Don't show my wife. I didn't mean to touch your breast. I'm really sorry, Camilla.
Look,
I'm not.
I'm
I didn't
gonna
mean.
give
I didn't
you
mean. Don't
one
sue me.
pass.
Don't sue me, Camilla, because I know that you Americans sue for everything. Okay. So please don't sue
I
me.
was a district
'cause I've got-
attorney.
oh my
I'm
God.
gonna give you one more chance.
Oh
buddy.
no! I didn't mean to touch them, Camilla. I didn't.
I'm gonna get away from you now.
I didn't mean. Don't
telling
put me
you,
on charges,
the new
please. I'm the
president.
Australian Prime Minister. I can't go to
president.
court. The only court I want to be in is a pickleball court or a tennis court,
Did
Kamala.
you touch Kamala?
I didn't. Donald.
touch Kamala?
I don't. But, Donald. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to. I just doing an analogy of hitting a ball. I
You
didn't
mean you didn't grab her by the pussy?
No.
You
Well,
mean you didn't do
well,
that?
I
Okay.
know you're familiar with things like that, but no, Donald. I accidentally grabbed
Well,
the
you
breast.
missed your shot because she's gone.
I
One day
didn't mean
she's
it,
gone.
Kamala. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm Anthony Albanese. I'm the Prime Minister. I can't have any charges against me. And you Americans love.
I'm going to give you a pardon.
Oh, thank you.
Here we
Thank you.
go.
A presidential pardon,
There we
Donald.
go. You're great.
Oh, just like you could do for the rioters
You're great.
that rioted for you when you actually lost the election
You
that
mean
time. You know, you actually lost it, and then you were a bad sport, like people are on sometimes
It was
sport
an
club.
outdoor ball. It was an outdoor ball. Is what it
Really?
was. Yeah, they were dancing.
Oh.
All up the side of the Capitol building.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Oh, they weren't
It was like a
busting
giant
in and
flash mob. You
hit-
ever
hurting
heard of a
people.
flash mob? Do they have flash mobs in Australia?
Not really, because we're a civilised country, Donald.
Okay.
We're civilised in Australia. We don't do things like riots and
Civilised.
things like that. We're very,
It's
very
a
peaceful.
civilized.
We're
And,
very
and
peaceful.
yet I see a lot of people drinking way too much. And
Well-
I'm a teetotaler. I don't know if you know this. I don't drink.
I think that's a good idea, Donald, because you say some really stupid things without drinking. So I'd imagine if you drunk and got drunk, that'd even be stupider, what you said. So don't do that, Donald, all right? I don't think that's good. I think that's a great idea. Don't drink. Don't drink. Because what you say is really bloody stupid. And, got to say, Donald,
I drink a case
us
of
Australians
Coke
do
a day.
think we're a bit of a wanker at times, mate. I'm sorry, but we do. But some of the stuff you say is really, really stupid. So if you drunk, it'd be more stupid.
I'll show you my IQ later. I know you won't
Your
believe
IQ?
me, but it's very, 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 very high.
Oh, I don't believe that. No.
169
What, out of 1,000?
out of
That's
100.
10%, mate.
It's out of 100.
169 out of 100.
I got bonus points, extra credit. The teachers, they love me.
Oh, I trust you to put the
Teachers, they
69 number in there, Donald, knowing you. But, mate, I'm telling you now, let's just do a little bit more pickleball and just see how really good
Alright,
you
let's
are.
go.
Come on,
Let's
take
do
it
it.
on. Let's go.
I'm gonna volley it.
You want to volley it, do you?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
volley
yeah,
it.
Again. Whoa!
I think you guys. Let's see how good you
forgot
are.
to wear my cap.
Let's see how good those.
I forgot to wear my cap.
Donald, let's see how good your golf reflexes are in pickleball. Let's see how good you really are, mate. Yeah, oh, look, you're putting it, pussy. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. again. Come on, Donald. You ready? You ready for one? Ready to pick? Hey, Donald, you need to put the paddle here to protect your pickleballs, mate. You need to protect your pickleballs, okay? Right here.
According to
In your
some-
case, you probably don't need much space in your paddle, but
No,
to
I need
protect
to.
them. But
I need
you know what
to.
I mean?
It's not a small target like people have claimed.
Oh, here we go, Donald. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Come on, mate. Oh, I think you're pretty good, huh? Let's go. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Come on. Ooh, woohoo. Come on. Oh, you think you're pretty good, Donald? Come on, Donald. Let me show those bloody reflexes, mate.
Too much. I can't. I'm getting a.
Oh. Come on, mate. That's it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Woohoo. Oh, there it is.
Where's my shin guard? Somebody give me my shin guard.
At least you got protective glasses on, Donald.
Yeah,
That's the main thing. Protect the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Better be safe than sorry. Right?
Be safe. Don't get hurt out there. Unless you want to sign up for the military, we're gearing up for a lot of big things.
Yeah, typical bloody wars in you bloody Americans. But anyway, us Australians, you know what, Donald? You know what? You Americans don't even know. You Americans are so selfish, and you don't do anything else except American history. You don't even know that we helped you, Australia, that's down under, everybody. That's called Australia.
Down under.
It's not called Austria. That's in Europe.
Austria.
Yeah, that's in Europe, Donald.
Sounds
You
like
probably haven't heard of that either.
Ostracize, which I'd like to ostracize a lot of people from Australia.
So,
Yeah.
Australia's down under. Now, we helped you. We've been beside your side in all the wars. World War II, World War One. Well, then let's put them in order. World War One, World War Two, Vietnam, Korea, all those wars, we helped you. Some of them you should never have started, by the way, but some of them I understand you're roped into. You're in World War II, you're roped into a bit. I understand. And it's very hard, do what you do, don't you know what you do. I know, I understand political stuff. I got it, I understand.
I have
But
flat
we
feet.
did help you. We part of that.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So they say.
It's not fake news, Donald. It's true.
Well, I'm gonna ask. Ask my people over at the Library of Congress
Really.
what it's all about. Because the last time I saw you in a war, you guys were pathetic. It was so bad. It was almost like a giant stomping onto a midget.
Well, I'm telling you now, mate. My mate John Gill, Aussie John Pickleball, by the way.
he's a good
His father,
guy.
he's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. And his father was in World War II with you Americans in the RAF. He was head of the RAF radar in World War II in the Admiralty Islands, America. He said you had to be more careful than from the Americans than the bloody Japanese, mate. He said you get bloody shot in the ass from some American with friendly fire, so you had to be more careful of those guys because they're so gun ho, these Americans.
Oh my God.
So that's what he said. Yeah, so watch out, mate. But we do love you, though. I got to say, we do love each other. We're like
Well,
brothers.
thank you.
We do love you. We do.
We do love Australia.
Yeah.
I do take back what I said because the only thing is they have really good kangaroo meat, and I want to corner that.
Mate, so you're going to swap Trump steak for kangaroo meat.
Trump
Rump steak
Yeah.
for kangaroo meat. Is that what you want to do?
It's gonna work.
So you're now going to, what are you going to do? Take out kangaroos?
I'm gonna fly them on over. I'm gonna fly
They can
them
hop
and
over.
populate them. I'm putting them all in Montana.
Montana?
Where they can free roam and eat acorns all day, and then I can eat them and the kids in the pouches.
Oh, that sounds
Like,
really good, Donald.
Before the Haitians get to the pouches, I will get to the pouches this time.
Oh my goodness. We have to be careful of this guy, I'm telling you. So good luck, America, next 4 years.